Libra, hi, thanks for being here, thanks for joining me, thanks for tuning in. I'm very happy to have you here, very happy to be pulling cards for you. This is your reading for mid-May 2022. It's going to be a general reading, okay, so whatever comes up in the energies is what comes up. To a certain extent, it's kind of for you to take what I'm saying about the energies and apply it to your life as you see fit. So for you, the energies might apply to love, relationships, career, spirituality, personal development. If any obvious themes come through that seem to apply to one particular area of your life, I will let you know to the best of my ability. I'm just going to start with tarot, and I'm going to do past energies, current energies, and where these energies might take you, bearing in mind everybody has free will, you and other people, okay, nothing is set in stone. And then at the end I'll go to an oracle card. So far for all the rest of the signs I've been going to this bird messages oracle, but I don't know, we'll see when we get there. I'm pulling on collective Libra energy. Okay, so not necessarily every single message that comes up is going to be for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try and force anything to fit, please. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Oh gosh, I'm shedding hair. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Please use your intuition, your discernment. They are important, much more important than anything I can say, really, to be honest. Yeah, I do believe there will be something in this reading for you if you have found it, however. But yeah, please take it as it resonates. Okay, Libra, my lovelies. Let's see how you all are, hey? You're always fun, you Libras. Okay, past energy for Libra, please. Past energy for Libra, thank you. Past energy for Libra. Thank you. Past energy for Libra. Hanged Man. Eight of Pentacles. Past energy for Libra. Past energy for Libra. Okay. Ace of Swords covering the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Feels like you delayed making a decision in the past there, but we'll get to it. Oh, wow, that really wants to come out, hey? Current energy now. Current energy now for Libra, please. Current energy for Libra. Current energy for Libra, thank you. The King of Cups in, sorry, the Knight of Cups in reverse in the centre of your reading. Interesting. Current energy for Libra, please. Current energy for Libra. Current energy for, thank you, King of Wands. Interesting. Current energy for Libra. Oh, hang on. We've got the Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups showed his face. Future energy, please. Future energy, thank you. Very wants to come out. Queen of Wands in reverse. He's got quite a lot of cards in common with the Aquarius reading I've just done. So some of you might have Aquarius in your chart. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Or I guess this just might be air sign vibes at the moment. I don't know. Thank you. Four of Cups. Page of Pentacles. I'm just going to keep shuffling so I get the right card at the bottom of the deck for you. Right. Ah. The overall energy of your reading is brought to you by the Empress and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Let me just show you the Knight of Cups upright at the centre of your reading. That's how I sort of get the overall energy of the read from these two cards. So it feels to me, and energies can always be reversed in these readings, but it feels for most of you this feels like your energy to me. It feels like you've rejected someone. You've rejected a someone or a something, a connection, a lover, a job. I get that for most of you it's a love relationship that you've rejected. You've got the Ace of Cups in reverse as well. It almost feels like it didn't really get started before you've decided to reject it. I don't know. Possibly it could be, for some of you, because we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it could be someone returning from the past who you've rejected. But it feels like Spirit wants to say to you, well done for not entertaining this energy. Because I'm really getting the feeling that you are putting a lot of nurturing and caring energy towards yourself. And underneath the Empress is the Sun. And that's where your happiness lies. Your happiness lies kind of with you meeting your own needs at the moment. That's the energy I'm getting, because it feels like you've done a lot of healing. It feels like you've done a lot of healing to get yourself to this stage where you're able to say, you know what you've got to offer me, I deserve better. No thank you. No thank you. Because you've got the Fool as well underneath that, which feels, yeah, like a bright new beginning. It feels quite independent. It doesn't necessarily mean like independence as in being single, but it could be finding a sense of independence within a relationship. But certainly I see you rejecting stuff that doesn't serve you, whatever that form that might take for you. Anyway, let's start at the beginning and go to your past energy. Hanged Man, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, covered by the Ace of Swords is how it came out. Let me show you your cards. I feel that you've done a lot of work on yourself here in the past, Libra, which ties in with that Four of Swords we had there on the bottom of the deck. Independent energy with this Eight of Pentacles, kind of just solid, diligent work on yourself. And it's kind of turned things around for you and brought you a new perspective. I feel a new perspective on yourself. A new perspective like on the matter of who you are. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Swords. It feels like feels like it's been a long time coming, this change in perspective somehow. And I always feel like you delayed the decision to do this work, to kind of make these changes that are what this Eight of Pentacles card is all about for you, which will be different for different people. For some of you it could be like learning a new skill, starting a new hobby, or really honing your skills. But with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like you sort of had to make an active decision to do that, and maybe to get the energy to do this, it felt like you had to kind of let something else drop in your life. And I don't know what that was, but it feels like that needed to be an active decision, and you just sort of didn't make that active decision for some time. Until you kind of had a moment of clarity. I'm not going to say that like it's forced your hand or anything, but it just feels like a revelation, a kind of internal revelation actually. So sometimes with this Ace of Swords it feels like stuff coming in almost from the universe to give you a revelation or a moment of clarity, and sometimes it feels like more stuff going out, like it's been generated from within you. And somehow for me here it feels like it's been generated within you, like a bit of an epiphany or something, or just a moment where you're like, I don't know, shit, I need to get on with this. I need to decide to do this. That's what it feels like. So current energy then, I mean, because your past energy now feels solid, you know? Like you've got a solid foundation to work from. So your current energy, when it seems like there's this incoming energy, either someone saying, can we give this another go, or a new, or a completely new connection of some sort, and but it's almost like you've seen red flags, and like the old you before this past work that seems to have happened here, it's like the old you would have sort of recognised that this sort of situation doesn't serve you, but you would have hung on to it. You would have hung on to it the way she is, because it's kind of what you know and because it's kind of familiar. But here I see you rejecting it. The Four of Pentacles came out in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. I feel you rejecting it, and I feel you standing in your power with the King of Wands here, and sort of recognising that this situation is draining for you. You know, this came out in reverse, the Ace of Cups, so the cups upside down, it feels like a draining of energy, and it's like, no, I'm not going to entertain that. The King of Wands, which feels like your energy, is not going to entertain that anymore, not after this work. There's a lot of strength in this card. I feel like, you know, this is the line from the Strength card. It's the same as what I said to Aquarius, actually. This card is coming through as the same energy with Aquarius. It was more tentative, but there's just a sense of resilience here with the salamander on his t-shirt. I don't know how well you can see that, but salamander always feels like resilience to me, and like just standing in your power, self-knowledge, self-awareness, knowing your own worth, and also confidence that you can do it on your own, and that you don't need this Mr. Reverse or Mrs. or Miss or whatever. Sex doesn't matter. It's just energy. But you don't need this energy that's coming in that just feels a bit dishonest almost, and feels possibly kind of like a bit of a player. It's kind of player energy about this, if it's a romantic connection. But it's not necessarily a romantic connection for all of you, but yeah. I like that. I like that, Libra. Let's look at your future energy now. You know, I feel like this Knight of Cups energy persisting into your future, though. Because now I've got the Knight of Wands in reverse, which feels like, this feels like the same person to me. And it feels like someone who's trying to match you. Someone who's trying to convince you that they're a match for you, you know? Queen and King of Wands are counterparts, matched counterparts when they're both upright. Queen of Wands reverse is a faker. This feels like someone who's... They might even be offering you some sort of commitment here in the future. Hierophant can speak of commitments, high-level commitments, possibly even marriage. Or possibly for some of you, you were married to this person anyway, because for maybe 20-30% of you it feels like past energy, but yeah. So I'm getting a certain persistence from this energy. Your response to it, I think your response to it lies in the Four of Cups. Now, you see the way these have come out? You see, I feel like that's you turning your back on this faker. I feel like you're kind of apathetic and fed up of this energy, actually, but it came out in reverse. So I do get the sense of you worrying, oh, well, am I missing an opportunity? Am I missing an opportunity by turning my back on this? So I do see a bit of doubt creeping in the future here for you, which is interesting. I can't tell you what to do. I don't know. I say what I see in the cards. This energy doesn't feel great to me. Your intuition's more important than anything, though, like I said at the beginning, but This reverse Queen of Wands, reverse Knight of Cups. It doesn't feel great. What is she looking towards? She's looking towards the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles also came out in reverse though. I might just pull some cards here to clarify this for you, hey? Maybe see if there's any advice for you how you can deal with this Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands in reverse energy. One thing that I would say is coming through, because pages can be quite exploratory, quite the Page of Pentacles certainly is a slow energy, feels a bit tentative. So I think it's saying if you do decide that this might be presenting you with an opportunity that you don't want to turn down, if you do decide that you don't have to rush in, you can, or if the person wants you to rush in, that's quite telling in and of itself. Do you know what I mean? Because Hierophant can speak of like marriage and high level commitment. So if someone's trying to get like a big commitment from you very quickly, moving very fast, that's a bit of a red flag in and of itself. So yeah, take things at your pace, and if this other energy is trying to make you go faster than what you're comfortable with, that tells you a lot. Actually, I'm not sure if I need to clarify now I've said that. I'll see if I can get anything else for you. I don't know if I will be able to. Libra. Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, any more advice how Libra can deal with this Queen of Wands reverse energy in the future? Knight of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse again. I stand by what I said. This energy doesn't feel good to me. Four of Pentacles in reverse again. And then the Ten of Wands and the Three of Pentacles came out. So we've got two repeat cards here for you. Ace of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. So when I was talking about the Four of Pentacles previously, I was talking about you recognizing what doesn't serve you. And whereas in the past you would have kind of clung on to that energy because it was familiar to you, here you're recognizing that it doesn't serve you, clinging on to it doesn't serve you, and moving out of that Four of Pentacles energy. So and this has come up again when we're trying to clarify how do you deal with this energy, the same things come through. So it backs it up. And then the Knight of Wands in reverse has come out, which is like another representation of this energy. It doesn't match it exactly. It kind of complements this reverse Knight of Cups, reverse Queen of Cups, and you've got the reverse Knight of Wands. It feels like, it does feel like a player. There's quite a lot of sexual energy here. So that might be making it harder for you to sort of turn your back on it. I'm not telling you what to do, but you might be asking yourself, is that all they want? Do they just want sex? I mean, it is coming through that could be the case for some of you. I mean, maybe that's what you want too. If that's the case, so be it. But it's just as long as you're being honest with yourself. Because we've got the Ace of Cups out twice, which is love. So I don't know. I get the feeling the Libra I'm looking at would not just want sex. They would want love, intimacy, intimacy on an emotional level as well. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there with tarot because we'll be here forever otherwise. I hope that made sense to you. I'm going to finish with Believe Your Own Magic. That's where I'm going to go today, Libra. See what Believe Your Own Magic has got for Libra. Final message for Libra, please. Final message for Libra. Final message, thank you. Oh, 2, okay. Throne, your potential is endless. Take yourself out on a date, homewards, take yourself out on a date. Yeah, this feels like quite independent energy. I do feel like this is kind of backing up what we've already said about kind of standing in your own power, rejecting offers that aren't good enough for you, because you're good enough for you. So you don't sort of you don't need this outside energy to, you know, to bring you joy, harmony, happiness. I know, I'm not saying like do everything on your own, be super independent, because that also is a not a healthy way of being, but this particular energy that we're seeing, I think you know you're better than that, because your potential is endless. Yeah, like you have so much fire and passion within you, much like the King of Wands here. He's carrying a torch. She's, you know, you're connected to source, so you can generate that within yourself. Yes, it's great to be in a partnership with someone who has that similar energy, but I don't think this energy that I'm seeing in your reading is that. So yeah. Okay, Libra, I hope that made sense for you. I have enjoyed pulling your cards for you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I hope you got something from that reading. If you did like it, feel free to hit the thumbs up. It does help the reading get in front of more people who might benefit from it. Does help the channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to do so. It will help me pick up on your energy for next time. All right, Libra, thank you so much. Bye.